Everybody. So let's start with the new grammar topic, that is clauses. Independent and dependent clauses. First of all, we need to understand what is a clause. A clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate or a verb. Clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate. What are subjects and predicates? Remember, subject and predicate. A sentence is divided into two parts. One part of the sentence is called a subject and the other part of the sentence is called a predicate. Predicate usually starts from a verb. So, a clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate, or we can say a verb. There are two types of clauses. Clause जो है ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स है जिसमें सब्जेक्ट भी होता है प्रेडिकेट भी होता है. एक ऐसा सेंटेंस जिसमें सब्जेक्ट भी होगा प्रेडिकेट भी होगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ क्लॉज. देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ क्लॉजेस. दे आर इंडिपेंडेंट एंड डिपेंडेंट. Two types हैं clauses की. One type of clauses is called independent clause and the other one is called dependent clause. Now let's see what is an independent clause. Let me tell you, independent clause is also called the principal clause or the main clause. These are the other names given to the independent clause. Independent clauses are complete sentences as they have subject and predicate. अब independent clause, independent का मतलब क्या होता है? Independent means that doesn't depend upon others, that functions for itself. So independent clauses are complete sentences. Independent principal या main clause जो है, that is a complete sentence because it has the subject and predicate. They can stand alone and express a complete thought. अब ये अपने आप से अपना जो मीनिंग है, पूरा मीनिंग जो है उसको convey करती है because it has the subject as well as the predicate. So a full-fledged sentence we can say is called an independent clause. For example, Joseph is a good soccer player. Here Joseph is the subject, is a good soccer player is the predicate. Mary likes cats. Mary is the subject, likes cats. This is the predicate. So both these sentences stand on their own and they are conveying a complete thought. That's why they are independent clauses. Now let's see what is a dependent clause. Dependent clauses contain a subject and a predicate, but they do not express a complete thought as they start with the subordinating conjunction, hence need something to have the complete meaning. अब dependent clause क्या है? See, clause is something which has the subject and the predicate. Clauses तो वो हैं जिनमें subject भी है, predicate भी है. Independent clause में subject भी है, predicate भी है and it conveys the full thought. But dependent clause में क्या है? It also has the subject and predicate. इसमें भी subject भी होता है, predicate भी होता है, but even then it doesn't express or convey a complete thought. Why so? Because the dependent clause starts with the subordinating conjunction. इसमें subject से पहले conjunction आती है, joining word आता है. That is why the meaning of the sentence is not clear. Hence it needs something to have the complete meaning. इसलिए इसमें कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा चाहिए जिससे इसका meaning जो है वो complete हो सके. For example, she cried because her seashell was broken. Here we see that there are two sentences. She cried, वो रो रही थी. The sentence is clear. It has the subject, it has the verb or predicate. The sentence is complete. Her seashell was broken. अगर हम इसमें because, if we don't have because here, we start from her seashell was broken. This is a full-fledged sentence. Her is the subject, seashell was broken is the predicate. But if we say because her seashell was broken, then there is a question in our mind. Then what? Then so what? क्योंकि उसका seashell टूट गया था, then what? Means it's not completed. It needs something else to have the complete meaning. It depends upon basically upon the main clause. That's why it is called dependent clause. Though it has the subject and predicate, but it starts from the subordinating conjunction. That's why it doesn't convey the complete thought, and hence it needs something else to have the complete meaning, and so is called the dependent clause. Independent clause that has its own complete meaning, dependent clause that needs something else to have the complete meaning. There are three main types of dependent clause. They are noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. We'll be discussing about these three types in our further videos. Till then, thank you very much.